Okay, so you want to know how to seduce a woman older than you, yes? Good, because today you'll learn everything you'll need to know to make an older woman fall in love with you, and I mean everything. Sounds good? Yes? Before anything, however, I must commend you for your impeccable taste in women. Indeed, older women have a special allure to them that younger women could never have. Do you agree? And believe me when I tell you that I know this firsthand. You see, I once dated a woman 6 whole years older than me. It was a magical experience, one that I will never forget in a lifetime. So here's the deal about older woman, younger man relationships. When you're younger than the woman you want to date, here's something that you must know. There is an important pitfall that you must avoid if you want things to work out for you. And believe me, most guys unknowingly sabotage themselves simply by making this one deadly mistake. I call this the OSFA mistake, and it's the biggest reason older women reject the younger men who pursue them. Do you want to know what the OSFA mistake is? Before I share with you what it is, I'd like you to do something for me. Help me out by clicking the like button below this video. By doing so, it will help me reach out to more guys like you and help them as much as I can. After all, you want your brothers around the world to have tremendous success with women also, yes? So take 2 seconds and click like because you're a good guy. Go on and click like because I'll wait here. Done? Good job. Now let's continue. Most guys who get rejected by women, especially those who are older than them, make this mistake called the OSFA. What's OSFA? It's an abbreviation for one size fits all. It's the mistake of thinking that dating tricks that work on younger women will also work on older women. After all, women are women, right? Wrong. Why? Because different things appeal to older women. I mean, it makes sense, right? Once you have gotten a few years of life experience under your belt, you see things differently. That's what maturity is all about, yes? Now, let's think about how an older woman thinks and feels. Do you think that shallow pickup artist techniques and pickup lines will work on them? Take a moment and enter yes or no under the comments below. Go on. Done? Good. So here's the thing. You know those mainstream pickup artist tricks? I mean, techniques like peacocking, demonstrating high value, and disqualification? The truth? These tricks will never work with a mature woman. It's true. If anything, these pickup artist tricks are a huge turnoff to older women. Try a pickup artist technique on an older woman and she will see it through you, and her attraction to you will plummet to 0 before you know it. Don't say I didn't warn you. So don't make the mistake of thinking that if a technique worked on a younger woman, then it must work on an older woman. Often, the opposite is true. Here's my advice for you. Don't make the one-size-fits-all or OSFA mistake. And instead of using techniques you get from dating gurus and sleazy pickup artists, here's what you should do. You should go completely off-field and use what really works. Mind control. Yes, you heard me right. When it comes to seducing women, guess what? Mind control works. Period. With mind control, you can dictate how a woman thinks and feels. And if you have a woman's emotions under your thumb, then guess what? Making a woman fall in love with you will be as easy as snapping a finger. It's true. Pickup artist tricks may work well with younger women, and yet for these sophisticated older women who has seen it all, mind control is what you need. Why? Mind control goes beyond shallow, one-size-fits-all pickup artist tricks. It works well because it digs into the realm of deep female psychology. So, are you ready to learn mind control? Good, because that's what I am going to teach you next. You'll learn to use mind control to make an older woman fall in love with you. You'll discover how to dictate her thoughts and put her emotions under your control. Sounds good, right? And trust me, this is stuff that you will find nowhere else, period. The reason is simple. People who have this controversial knowledge will be reluctant to share it openly. You will know why this is controversial after you learned it, so continue watching until the end. In the next couple of minutes, you will learn a powerful mind control technique called the EBX Method. It's the only technique you need to know if you want to make an older woman fall in love with you. Now, before we proceed with the EBX method, do this. Subscribe to my channel so that you will get VIP notification whenever I release a new video like this. Go on, find the subscribe button and click it. I'll wait here. Done? Excellent. Let's continue. So, what's the EBX method? Well, EBX stands for Emotional Baggage Exploit. It's a way to exploit an older woman's emotional baggage and make her fall in love with you. Before we continue, I want to clarify this. Words and phrases like exploit, emotional baggage, and thought control may sound manipulative and evil. But let me assure you they are nothing like that. Like any tool, you can use mind control for good or for evil. It depends on what your intentions are. Are you using this technique for selfish reasons, or do you genuinely want her to be happy with you? I'm sure that you're doing this so that things work out for the better for both of you, right? If that's the case, then it's not wrong to use mind control if it leads to happiness for both you and your woman. Now, with that out of the way, let's dive into the juicy stuff, the emotional baggage exploit, or the EBX strategy. Here's the thing you must understand about older women. As a woman gets older, apart from having more life experience, something else also happens. Her emotional baggage becomes heavier. Indeed, it's hard to find a mature woman who doesn't have heavy emotional scars. I mean, it makes sense, right? If you find a mature woman who is attractive and yet still single, this must be true. She must have had relationships which didn't work. It's likely that she must have her heart broken a few times. And guess what? With these bad experiences with love come heavy emotional baggage. This sounds rather bad, and yet it's true. Her emotional vulnerability is an opportunity for you to break her defenses down. It lets you tap into her psyche like nothing else. And that's where mind control will do its magic, by giving you the keys to her subconscious mind. So, how would you exploit her emotional baggage to make her fall in love with you? Well, here's how. The heavier her emotional baggage is, the deeper her addiction is to emotional drama. For the mature woman, her need for emotional drama gets tremendously intense. And guess what? If you can be the provider of emotional drama to her, then she'll need you like she needs water to drink and air to breathe. Interesting, right? Now, here's the bigger question. How do you create emotional drama in a woman's life that makes her emotionally dependent on you? Here's how. By using this mind control technique called fractionation. What's fractionation? It's a way to make a woman go through an emotional roller coaster. You'll make her go through ups and downs. She will feel both ecstasy and turmoil with you. As a woman grows older, her need for emotional ups and downs in her life gets deeper. So you're exploiting something that happens naturally with a woman as she ages. And guess what? Older women enjoy fractionation. Why? Because it gives color to their boring lives. And if you can satisfy her emotional needs, then she will be yours as long as you want. It's true. So, to sum it all up, here's how to seduce a woman older than you in 5 points. 1. You can't use conventional one-size-fits-all dating tricks to seduce an older woman. They don't work on her because she has seen them all before. 2. An older woman usually has heavy emotional baggage from her life experiences. It's likely that she has failed in multiple relationships. 3. An older woman has a huge craving for emotional drama, more so than younger women. 4. If you can provide emotional drama to a woman, she will need you in her life like she needs food and shelter to survive. In Mind Control and Shogun Method, this is Emotional Baggage Exploitation, or EBX. 5. Fractionation gives you the ability to create emotional drama in a woman's life. So, what do you think? Interesting, right? There's one more thing I want you to know, and it's this. You should know that there's no shortcut to success when it comes to relationships. Mind control is not easy, that's for sure. Many guys like to think that there is a magical hypnotic line or routine that can make women fall in love. I hate to burst your bubble, but there's nothing like that in the world. Even something which is as powerful as Shogun Method is not a magic bullet. And you know what? Whoever's selling a magic bullet is trying to scam you. Fractionation, however, is the closest thing to a magic bullet as it gets. If you know fractionation, you'll have the superpower to put any woman's emotions and thoughts under your control. And you know how powerful that is. It's true. Now, here's the tricky thing about fractionation. Many guys get the technique wrong, and yet it's not their fault. I mean, there's just so much misleading information out there. I can't help but to cringe when I read about fake gurus trying to teach fractionation. So, if you want to learn fractionation, this is the best recommendation I can give you. There is only one place where you should learn fractionation, and it's from the founder of Shogun Method himself, Derek Rake. Here's what I am going to do for you. At the end of this video, a link will come up. Click on the link and fill in the details. You will receive an email invite to Derek Rake's Fractionation Masterclass. There, you will learn directly from the man who had first popularized the technique years ago. Why learn secondhand from fake gurus and charlatans, right? You can also find the link to the masterclass in the video description below. Click it and follow the instructions on the page. Do it now.